Scott McGee.
Scotty, what was your life like before you accepted Jesus?
It was really hard. I wasn't able to do a lot of things. I was really scared a lot. I wasn't very popular in school. I didn't have a lot of friends. I was lonely most of all, and it was kind of scary, and all throughout my life, God, gave me opportunities that I just ignored, and every time, stuff would go good, He'd give me an opportunity, I would ignore it, and things would just crash. And one time this preacher came along while I was incarcerated. He told us, he said, some of you guys don't have an option. Some of you guys are meant to follow Christ. And so when I actually accepted Christ, I actually found out I'm pretty sure I was one of those people. And my life was really hard before it happened. So.
And why is it that you want to get baptized?
I want to reconnect with Christ. When I actually found Him, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. And to be completely honest, when I figured it out, it was really, really hard. And a lot of people will tell you that I'm really, really lazy. So it's just, I just really want to reconnect with Christ and make sure that He knows that I want to live for Him.
And Scotty, how did you come to know Jesus Christ as your personal Savior?
I actually found Christ while I was incarcerated at Pendleton Juvenile Correctional Facility. I was influenced by another inmate to strike a correctional officer, of which I was unaware that if you do that, there is a chance that you could be sent to adult prison. And when I found out this, I was also read a paper on somebody who had actually recently been instituted in the facility that they were saying was a possibility that I could go to, the adult facility. And there were just so many horrific things that had happened to this guy. He was younger than me. He was 13, and he had just been tortured basically. And I told myself, I said, that's not what I want. So I went to recreation. I got to thinking about things, and got to crying. I just got on my knees. And I said, God, I want you. And the next day, the chaplain opened my door and was like, how can I help you? The chaplain, the guy that basically, and the only person really in that entire facility, the guy who runs the church there, the guy who knows everything he's supposed to know about God, asked me, he's like, I want to help you. And ever since then, I've just been hooked.
And Scotty, what plans do you what steps do you plan on taking now that you have accepted Jesus as your Savior?
Well, obviously baptism would be the first one, but the main thing I plan on doing is making sure that His will is done. I want to make sure that that I follow Him. I'm gonna, I've got family members at home that don't really think that this is possible, and I guess there's so many things. I don't really know. There's a lot of things, and I guess that there's just so many things that I have to change that I can't really say them all. My name is Scott McGee, and I am second.
Asked Scott, I said, Scott, a train went by and the phone went off in Pastor's study. I said, any chance you want to do this again? He said, absolutely not. so no, we heard that. It was a mistake, but he didn't want to have to do it twice. So Scott, if you would repeat after me, I believe that Jesus is the Christ, Jesus, the Son of the living God. God, I baptize you now in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.